When we're young, we're taught there's a direction we're supposed to take. Graduate, find love, get a job, buy a house, build a life that looks complete. It's a map that's been handed down for generations, and most of us never stop to ask if it's even ours. We chase it anyway, because that's what everyone else seems to be doing. And when we fall behind, we think something's wrong with us. But maybe nothing's wrong. Maybe life just has a different rhythm than the one we imagined. I've spent most of my life single. I'm 27 and life's gone in a very different direction from what I expected for myself. At first, I felt quite insecure about it. For a long time, I thought I wasn't good enough, that I was unworthy or needed to try harder to reach the milestones everyone else was hitting. As you get older, especially in your 20s, life feels like it starts moving faster. There's this pressure, this quiet countdown to make something of yourself before time runs out. We hold on to our 20s extra tight because we expect everything to fall into place. We expect to find the love of our life, buy the house, have the wedding, the car, the stable job. We expect to be financially comfortable, just like our parents seem to be. But my life went in the opposite direction. And honestly, it turned out to be the best thing that's ever happened to me. Because I realized something more valuable. The time I had right now. The youth I had right now. I could do anything. No one was tying me down. Not a house, not a career, not even an expectation of who I should be. So instead of chasing the things I thought I should have, I started following the flow of where life was taking me. I thought, maybe there's a reason the universe keeps giving me so much solitude. Why I don't have so many close friends around me anymore. Why I'm single. And why I have so much space in my life. So, I leaned into it. I learned to enjoy my own company. I realized how free I actually was. And more importantly, that life was meant to be lived. I started traveling, and I still do now. I saw mountains for the first time. I walked beside the ocean. I ate meals cooked by people I never would have met if I stayed where I was. I saw trees I'd never seen before, met strangers with new accents, and watched animals that felt unfamiliar but beautiful. And I did it all alone. Being alone made the experience more intense. Everything felt sharper, more alive. And as I explored the world, I slowly realized this is how I want to spend my youth. And I would have missed all of it if I'd settled too early. If I'd married young, or tied myself to a career that drained me, or poured my savings into a house just because I thought that's what came next. Life is allowed to look different. And sure, there's still that small part of me that wonders if I'm missing out on something. But I think I'd rather miss out on a marriage right now than miss out on life, on truly living it. And living it doesn't just mean traveling. It means saying yes to experiences, to falling in love, even if it doesn't last, to learning, trying, failing, and growing, to doing the things your future self will thank you for doing while your knees still work and your heart still wants to see the world. My insecurities started fading when my older coworkers noticed what I was doing. They said, "Go for it. I wish I could have done that when I was your age. You have nothing tying you down." And I realized, maybe I am doing the right thing. Maybe happiness isn't about following the same path everyone else is on. Maybe it's about creating your own. There is no right or wrong way to spend your life. I think for a while, I felt pretty insecure about the way I spend mine, being a lot more introverted. I think it's funny as 20-something-year-olds that we're trying to rush through our life. We're trying to find some sort of stability, whether it's in our careers and our relationships, and finding a home for ourselves. I felt like that was the right direction to go to myself, especially as a teenager looking into the future and thinking, I'm gonna have all these things when I'm 25 or 24 or whatever. And I guess my life just went down a completely different direction. And I just changed as a person. I'm not who I thought I would be at the age that I am now. I thought I would be very typical. I'd be like like every other 20-year-old, just socializing, trying to make the best memories of your life, but trying to get all these things, right? These things that I believe I need to have at this age, otherwise it's too late. And since my life has gone in this different direction, it almost feels like I was forced in this other direction. I didn't really explore it so much. I just became kind of lonely, but I found peace in that and this different sort of experience where I kind of changed my mindset. And instead of like rushing to move out or rushing to get all these things, I wanted to enjoy what I have now and enjoy the freedom that I have as someone who's young. Like, why do I want to tie myself down so quickly? Why would marriage be this important thing right at this age right now? Why would finding a home right now to stay in for the rest of my life at 20-something be something that I need? Why not just go explore, you know? And I've been forced into this lifestyle in a way. I mean, I just had the opportunity and I took it and it changed my life. I think just living in the present moment and taking advantage of your freedom is really important. Ultimately, do what you want with your life and whatever way you want to spend your time. But it's okay if you don't get everything that you're trying to get right now. And so I guess I'm just taking advantage of the freedom that I have and the time that I have. There's just something really important about living in the moment, just having an experience and letting go of the future. It's about having trust in your future self and what your life is going to turn out to be. But you can enjoy it at the same time. And so that's what I'm here to do. I'm just here to be like, fuck it, I'm going to enjoy it. I'm really happy so far and life will unfold for me as it's meant to. And I'm not gonna force it anymore. It's not about putting off those things forever. I still want a small home one day. Something simple, quiet, surrounded by nature, and probably near the ocean. I want a car for adventures. I'm not sure where my career will lead, but I know I'm not climbing ladders, and I'm okay with that. I want animals, maybe one to hike with. And if it's meant to be, a companion. But all of that can come later. I have time. Right now, life feels exciting. I feel like there's so much more to look forward to, and I think that's what life should be about for a long time. It doesn't mean I won't have those things. It just means I don't need to rush them. Life doesn't end in your 20s. Life is only just beginning.